because I have not stopped complaining about my allergies for weeks now, but I'm hoping with the rain on the way this weekend, it's a silver lining, if you will, in an overall grayer forecast moving into the weekend. 67 right now and hazy. We do have some cloud cover moving in, but it's not going to keep us from warming today. Forecast high of 81. So we should beat yesterday's high by about 10 degrees. You'll feel the difference, and we're about 12 or 13 above the seasonal average. Right now, 67 in the East Village and Jackson Heights, already to 71 for Gravesend. A lot cooler up in the Bronx at Fordham at 57. Newark right now, we've been talking a lot about Newark this morning, close to 70 degrees already. And zooming out, 60s, pretty popular numbers. Wrightstown warming up quickly at 75, but 66 for Islip, 63 in White Plains, 64 for Poughkeepsie. It's already comfortable in terms of temperature, even if it doesn't look quite as beautiful out there. We do have the cloud cover. It's a little bit on the hazy side, and we're just watching for this more active weather pattern to start setting up. Right now, it's the warm front lifting north. That's what's shifting our wind direction out of the south. It's helping to slide in some cloud cover, obviously warming up today as well, but we're waiting for that next front to pass through, bringing stormy possibilities over the next couple of days. As for today, the concentration of the severe weather threat is off to our south and west. It looks like portions of Kentucky, portions of Tennessee, down through the southeast is where we're focused in. But moving into tomorrow, as our thunderstorms start to develop the second half of our Saturday, we could have a little bit of oomph with the atmosphere here that's giving us that level 1 risk for severe weather. That means the storms that develop tomorrow afternoon and evening are capable of producing flooding downpours and potentially damaging wind gusts as well. So things are going to start to get a little spicier in the forecast given how nice it's been for the past several weeks. As for today, it's a mix of sun and clouds. It's our highs that are warm in the low 80s. Maybe you're noticing a slight uptick in humidity, but not to the point it really keeps you indoors. Now for today, we can't eliminate the possibility of a spotty shower or an isolated thunderstorm. That's mainly as we head into tonight. But as you can clearly see on Futurecast, through dinner time tonight, it's not all that active. Where we could see a shower swing through late tonight is lower Hudson Valley, our northern neighborhoods. We stay mainly dry overnight into tomorrow morning, partly to mostly cloudy skies and mild with temperatures in the 60s, and we stay dry for the first half of our Saturday. It's as we move into tomorrow afternoon that there's a little life on radar with scattered thunderstorms working through. But we actually think the most activity that we see tomorrow is after the sun sets. So maybe late Saturday night plans, yeah, we have some storms drifting through. But clearly Saturday is not a washout because we will have mostly dry conditions for the first half, just a few scattered showers in the afternoon, and most of that action stays until tomorrow night. And it's good news start to the first half of the day, at least. We will get a few clouds in the mix. It stays mild with highs in the upper 70s, but it's the second half of our Saturday that we really notice this weather pattern shift as rounds of rain and some thunderstorm activity impact the second half of Saturday. Even that, not a washout, as the main event holds off until after dark. So I think even dinner plans, you'll be able to dodge a few of those storms. Moving into Sunday, we do stay unsettled. Once again, not a washout, but we will see showers and a few thunderstorms hang around on Sunday, and same story heading into the start of the week. So enjoy today with the mainly dry weather. It is the quietest I think we'll see the radar for the next several days. Right now we're in the 60s for most of the tri-state, 65 in Liberty and Sussex, 66 in Somerville and Morristown. Out east, Montauk sitting at 61. It looks like Bridgeport is our cool spot at 58 degrees, and the satellite is picking up on the cloud cover swinging through. As we zoom out, you can see the general pattern here as this warm front lifts north today. That's what's turning up the temperature, and it's the reason we end up about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. But as another front moves through, that's going to bring us the thunderstorm threat moving into tomorrow. Storm Prediction Center giving a lot of our area level 1 risk for severe storms, and what that means, some of the thunderstorms that fire up tomorrow evening and tomorrow night could be strong enough to produce some damaging wind gusts and produce heavy enough rain to cause some localized flooding. So that's the primary concern moving into tomorrow. And today, we're not worried about a whole lot. It just looks a little bit different with the haze and the cloud cover mixing in, but it doesn't keep our temperatures from warming. Highs in the 80s for a lot of the area. It's a very warm one. We're more than 10 degrees warmer than yesterday for a lot of the area, so you'll feel the difference. We stay mostly dry into Friday evening plans. No weather worries if you're heading out to dinner tonight. Yes, a spot shower can't be eliminated, but you see most of us stay totally dry through sunset tonight. Lower Hudson Valley, models keep trying to pick up on a shower swinging through late tonight into first thing tomorrow morning, but even there, the coverage is not all that impressive. And we start dry for our Saturday. So the first half of tomorrow, totally salvageable. We'll see a partly cloudy sky, mild temperatures in the morning, and our highs tomorrow afternoon still make their way to the mid to upper 70s. But the action starts working in the second half of the day. Looks like we're mainly dry through lunchtime tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, we get a few spot showers or thunderstorms drifting through, but I mentioned the main event coming after dark. So this is after 10 p.m. This is where we're seeing the stronger storms with the heavy enough rain that can produce some localized flooding, the lightning and the gusty enough wind that can potentially produce damage. So that's what we're watching for Saturday night. We continue to clear that out into Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon it's just a few rounds of rain. Overall, over the course of the weekend, we'll pick up several.
Right, I love a good pun, and that was epic.
I can't take credit. One of our writers is way wittier.
Very good. We're starting with Chloe here posing for the picture from Myra. Very sweet green-eyed kitty on this Saturday morning. Love that. Also love Reggie, who found a sunny spot. And there will be some sunshine ahead for the first half of our Saturday before skies turn a little stormier heading into this evening. Hopefully Penny doesn't mind. Also posing for the picture from Tara and Keith. Very sweet kitty on this Saturday morning. It's a warm one ahead of us. Our highs are back in the 80s, similar to where we landed yesterday. Bit of a breeze today as well, but really nice to start with a sunny sky and dry conditions. But the sunshine, that changes. By late afternoon, early evening, we're watching scattered storms drift through the area, some of which could be strong to severe in parts of the tri-state. So I'll time that out on Futurecast coming up for you in the full forecast after the break. Forecast high today, 83, close to where we landed yesterday. 84 was the high yesterday, the second warmest day so far this year, well above the seasonal average of 68. I'm not complaining, should feel fantastic again today before the sunnier skies turn stormy. Down the shore this morning, we're starting at 63 in Point Pleasant, similar spot in Asbury Park, although the number's not popping up. 63 for Wrightstown, Sayreville at 64 on Long Island, 59 in Islip, White Plains all the way to 60 already, 66 in Newark. And the satellite and radar are looking good. Overnight, we had a few showers drift through our northern neighborhoods, maybe a sprinkle in northern Sullivan County this morning, but the satellite itself is mostly clear, just a little blip on radar. We're watching these showers off to our north and west and kind of a hint of what's to come tonight as some stronger storms could develop. The Storm Prediction Center giving areas north and west of the city a level 2 risk for severe weather today. And what that means is as these thunderstorms fire up late afternoon as we head into this evening, some of those could turn severe with heavy rain that prompts a little bit of localized flooding and gusty enough wind that can produce some damage. So we're watching those storms, and in fact an AccuWeather alert going into effect as we head into tonight. But for the first half of your Saturday, all good. Sunny skies and warm conditions. By midday we're in the mid 70s and our highs today are in the low 80s under a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky through this afternoon. It's by 2 or 3 that we start to see a little life on radar, and by 5 or 6 we could see some of those stronger storms drift through. It looks like the metro area has the threat for that thunderstorm activity right before dinner time tonight, and then we'll continue to see these storms with the stronger storms mainly north and west of the city as we head late into Saturday night. So an AccuWeather alert goes into effect tonight with the heavy rain and the gusty wind, some small hail possible as well with lightning. We continue with an active radar overnight into first thing tomorrow morning, but by the time the sun rises tomorrow, we're already dry. First half of your Sunday is mainly dry, but mostly cloudy and cooler with highs capped in the 70s tomorrow. Then by midday, we start to see shower activity, scattered showers expected for the second half of your Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, the active pattern holds with rounds of rain and thunderstorm activity as well. And when it's all said and done, we expect 2 to 4 inches of rain to accumulate from today through Tuesday. So it is a soggier stretch, but keep in mind with parts of the area still dealing with drought conditions, it's actually encouraging to see a good round of rain off and on for the next several days. As for today, sunny skies for the first half. Our highs are in the low 80s, and then you see the thunderstorm threat working in as we head into tonight. Breezy and very warm with highs in the low 80s. An AccuWeather alert tonight with the potential for some strong to severe storms. And then tomorrow, cloudier, noticeably cooler with showers, especially the second half of the day. We stay cooler and unsettled Monday and Tuesday. We trend drier by the end of the coming week. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back.